I think one of the most dangerous things that we've seen, and I've had a lot of clients actually come to us when this has happened to them, where they have one core lead gen strategy. And when something happens, they're like almost at risk of going out of business because there's nothing else that's built up over time. It's so important to create these incremental little inroads to your business and build them over time. And now is the perfect time to do this masterclass and make the decisions about what are the strategies that you're really going to commit to for 2024 and use the rest of this year to get these things up and running and start producing results for you so that next year you can create that hockey stick effect and really scale them.
Yes, 100%. And even though we're covering 7 strategies, if you only pick 3 to start, 4, you don't have to pick the 7 of them all at once. I get it. It may sound like a lot. But pick a couple. Don't rely just one is always a very dangerous number in business. And I know you say that often, Kelly. So it's very important.
It's so true. Oh, I just want to give everybody that link one more time. It's kellyroachcoaching.com/August-16th. Again, I just want to emphasize we're going to be introducing new tools. Crystal's going to be walking through some automation plus AI plus LinkedIn strategies that you've never seen before that you can implement in your business right away. Everything can be implemented right away, and pretty much everything that's being taught is not going to cost you an extra dollar to do. And the things that do cost a little bit of money, it's a little bit of money that you could steal from another area of the business without, setting anything off on the right track. So if you feel like your lead gen strategy has gotten a little stale and you're frustrated with the quality and quantity of people that you've been bringing into your ecosystem, this is like the most worthy investment of an hour and 15 minutes of your time that you could possibly do, because I know you guys are putting out content. I know you're doing the work. You're doing all these conversion events. This is like the rocket fuel to actually get them performing again.
Correct. And it's also your opportunity. We're going to have a Q&A. I have a feeling, Kelly, we're going to be probably like more 2 hours in that masterclass because we have a lot to cover. But it's totally worth it. It can really set up the pace for the rest of the year for 2024. So a lot of we're going to go deep, and that's really one of the objectives. It's not just go on the surface, but really giving you very specific tools and strategies that you can leave the masterclass with and go ahead and implement. Same like we were just talking about affiliates, I'll be happy to answer questions around how much of a commission should I give that person? How do I find that person? All of those questions you may have, we're going to break it down. So that leads me to the last one, the one that we made a name for, our live launch, converting events, masterclass, you name it. So this is a great way to generate leads. Why? You're creating an opportunity for people to learn, you're sharing content, so you're giving, but then it's also a chance for you to, get people in your ecosystem, get them to know you, get them to date you before they start, a true relationship with you. But it's a great way to have visibility and to get people to trust you and know you. So if you do not have any sort of events planned, I highly, highly recommend that you look at your marketing calendar, and every month you start doing we're doing now, we're doing this masterclass. And obviously the intent is for you guys to have incredible value and gaining your trust and understanding what we can provide to you. So that is the intent. We're doing the same thing. It's growing our audience, right? But at the end of the day, that's what you need to do in your business as well. And this is a very important tool to grow your audience.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people have questions, Crystal, around how live launching has changed. And I would say that it's very significantly shifted on the back end in terms of what you need to do in order to get these conversions. And we spent 6 months, literally since it's probably been more than 6 months. It's probably been 9 months. We've spent optimizing the segmentation, the information that we're learning about leads, the way that we're interacting with them, the customization. And we're actually in the process of beginning to shorten our flagship live launches because we've been able to do such significant optimization that a lot of the time that the team was spending on doing things manually is just no longer required. And I think this will be very beneficial beneficial for you all to sit on these calls. Not only does Crystal manage our sales team, but she also, obviously, she's the president of the company. She's involved in the sales process. She leads our live launches. She's managing the team, and she can walk you through these very important optimization strategies that we've implemented that are now going to allow us to shorten the time frame. Why is this important? Because it's going to make it easier for you to do monthly cash injections and monthly conversion events for your business, because it's a shorter time frame, and it's going to allow you to elevate the impact of what you're doing in a shorter amount of time, less manpower, more ability to sell. It's going to make your events more profitable. But it's a lot has changed, right? And it was a quick change in the market, but it was not a quick process to identify how we could optimize all these pieces and go through it. But I say this all the time, like, you could also call a live launch $1 million gathering.